Good afternoon, guys. How's it going? Now, I thought I'd do this because my friend Avery Coriolis did the video as well, so shout out to Aaron. And this is going to be Indie Moon's Ultimate Witch Tag, and we're going to get started. Question 1. What age did you discover you were a witch? So, as I mentioned in a previous video, which is my last video that I uploaded, I was 14 when I discovered paganism and witchcraft. Question 2. How has the craft changed your life? So it's changed it in quite a few ways. So the first thing is I just feel more spiritually connected to things and like connected to the oneness of things and everything as a whole. And that connection with the divine as well, like I love that. That's just a beautiful thing for me, like the energy of that and the feeling of that and the experiences that I have. And I just love having those experiences. Like they bring me peace and they bring me like a sense of joy and wonder. And I love having the outlook on life. Like everything is possible, and you can just like anything is at your fingertips. You just have to know that. And when you get reminded in sort of a divine sense, it's just a beautiful thing. So that's one thing as well. Like it's changed my outlook and my perspective on things. Number 2, another thing as well, it's really helped me build myself as a person. I've become stronger, more confident, more sort of empowered. It's helped me develop a sense of, what's the word? Sense of self. I should have known that. And also it's helped me overcome, it's helped me overcome some mental health problems which I went through when I was around, like in my teenage years. Just I think up until I was 18 when I started like really helping, like getting self-help and seeing people for it. So yeah, it's helped me overcome that as well. It's helped me sort of understand my unconsciousness, and in a spiritual perspective where mental health comes from. So yeah, that's one thing that's helped. Number 3. If you had to choose a family member to become a witch as well, who would they be and why? I don't know because, well, I do know, I'm just going to have to think about it, but I have quite a large family, so it's really hard for me to think. My cousin. I can see one of my cousins, so on my dad's side, my dad's oldest brother's daughter, I can see her being a witch. I don't know why, I just think she's very like, I don't know, I think she'd fit really well with it. I'm not saying she's going to be a witch, but I can just imagine my cousin being a witch. Number 4. If you were to receive just one supernatural power upon initiating as a witch, what would the universe have given to you? Simple. Hydrokinesis. So that's the power to manipulate water and liquid, and shape it, move it. And also, you can move ice, you can move steam, because that's liquid. You can move the clouds, you could even control the weather. You could even, like, say if there was steam nearby and you didn't want to be seen, you could, like, move the steam so no one saw you, or you could use it as, like, a getaway, or you could, if you needed to water plants or something like that, you could summon some water. If you... there's a number of uses. You could turn on your own shower, you could cause rain, you could make it, say if a river was not as full as it should be, or you could help the earth, like you could even help global warming. There's just so many things you could do. So I think it's be a really cool ability to have. You could even like say like if you were trying to rescue an animal and its blood was like it was dying from a wound, you could stop the blood from pouring out so it survives because blood is liquid. So many cool uses. Number 5. If you had to label your type of craft, what type of witch would you be? Okay, so either a green witch, so like green witchcraft, or a trad witch, in the sense that I do a lot of folk magic. So they're kind of one in the same, but they're not. There's a few differences, but like those would be either, green witchcraft or folk magic or folk witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. Number 6. If you could only practice one speciality in the craft, what would it be? So I would... anything to do with the well-being of the earth and its creatures. So animal care, like animal magic, environmental magic, that kind of thing, or global magic, like to help the world. Yeah. It goes towards like the benefit of all, really. Because I'm really passionate about the environment and the animals and stuff, and I just love animals. So you know that definitely that. If you Number 7, if you were to attend a real life Hogwarts, what would you major in? Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna say potions because I love it. I love when like there's like a not like your modern witch films, but like you know like the ones where they're like the cartoons where they're standing over a cauldron and throwing things into it to make a potion. I love that. That's just cool. Like in Macbeth as well. Like I love that. So yeah, probably potions. I like cauldrons. I don't know why I just do. Um, Number 8. A witch needs a familiar. What do you choose? I'm stuck between two animals. I'm gonna say a crow or a raven because they're sacred to my matron goddess, and I see them everywhere. And I just think they're very like crows are really good animals for what they signify. So I'm gonna choose a crow or a raven. Yeah. Number 10. Oh, number 9. Sorry. What fictional witch do you resonate with the most? And that's my Facebook, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. What fictional witch? So I'm trying to think of one that I like. There's so many. Still so many. Vincent from the originals. I was gonna say Bonnie Bennett, but then I just thought of Vincent, and because he's a guy, he's a male witch. Like, and I like that they're depicting male witches in media now, and I think that's a good thing to sort of resonate with. I mean, he looks after his community, he looks after his people. He'll go to any length to help his town and the people there, and to save them, and to make sure everything's how it should be in a sense of peace. And I'm all about peace. So yeah, Vincent from the originals. Number 10, you get to choose your very own YouTube coven. Who is in it? So Avery Coriolis, Harmony Nice. There's more. I'm gonna have to go through my subscriptions because I've got a brain like a sieve. No. Scarlet Moon Magic. I think that's it. Just those 3. Because I don't know. I think I'd work best in a small coven rather than a large coven. I don't know why. I don't know. Just yeah. I need to subscribe to more people because what I tend to do is I'll watch videos of people, but I won't subscribe to them for some reason. I'll just forget to do it, and then you know I just need to subscribe to more people. Okay, number 11. What common misconception about witches would you like to set the record straight about? That is a really good question. Okay, I'm trying to think of one. Okay, so this I've experienced actually not outside of the pagan communities, more in the pagan community in certain places, where a lot of I think it's mostly new witches or new Wiccans even, or you know, people, they seem to think that every witch is a Wiccan, or every witch follows the Wiccan rulebook, if you will. And that I'm like, no, not everyone's Wiccan. I mean, I don't hate Wicca, you know. I'm just saying, like, I just think there needs to be more knowledge that not every witch is Wiccan, and not every Wiccan is a witch, even, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, so like the Wiccan way isn't the only way of witchcraft. So I think that needs to be seen as well. I mean, there's Druidism, there's voodoo, there's shamanism, there's trad witchery, there's druidism. Did I say druidism? But yeah, there's so many different pagan paths out there. There's a lot. You know, there's a lot of paths. So it's not just Wicca. Number 12. You revert back to being a baby witch. What do you choose? Who do you choose as your mentor? Easy peasy. If you were still alive, actually, okay, no, I'm gonna not scrap that one. I'm gonna go with Christopher Penczak because he knows so much stuff and he's so like informative and helpful with his books. So I'm gonna choose Christopher Penczak. Number 13. Where do you expect your craft to take you in the future? Really relevant, actually, to what's going on right now in my life. So me and a friend recently joined businesses, and our aim is to help people grow spiritually through the use of magic, and helping people discover their own magical capabilities. And, you know, if the craft, like, we're not just going to go hunting for people that want to be, you know, we're going to let them come to us, and it's our job as our business as teachers and knowledge people with wisdom to help them with that. And that's, you know, it's kind of a spiritual thing as well. It's helping towards the benefit of the world. And our project is known as the Upward Spiral, which is sending out the higher vibrations to help the earth raise vibration and the people on earth to raise vibration. And that's our goal. And we're incorporating magic into that, shamanism, paganism, gods and goddesses, you know, it's all kind of different elements to it. And that's, you know, that's where I want my craft to take me. And I believe that's what I'm here to do. So that question is answered by that. That's what I'm doing with my business. Some new projects coming on the way. And yeah, that's all the questions. So if you watch this video, you're automatically tagged because I think everyone should do the tag. It's fun, you know. It's nice to also get to know people. Plus, that's another way of getting to know someone is, you know, the tags, I guess. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And also, if you want to comment, like, subscribe, please do that. Be greatly appreciated. And if you want to book a reading for the full moon or any time, I'll put my website in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Blessed be and have a great day. See you next time.